Greetings and welcome to Destiny and Dice, a Dungeons and Dragons stream game. Our current campaign is a short story long. You can get that backwards. Set in the world of Eberron. Today's episode has been recorded, and as always, thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the game. When last we met, having said farewell to Colin and Odiana, the Shadow Slayers have left the now transforming facility Whitehearth via a living teleportation circle. Arriving in Lyrenton, combat has begun, and the party has interrupted the executions of the citizens of Lyrenton. The Shadow Slayers have killed off almost everything in the vicinity, only to realize more troops are inbound, including Warforged Titans. With combat initiated, we're jumping right where we left off. Jalira, what are you going to do?
While you're pulling up the map, can I ask if the Titans appear to have anything on them that is metal?
The Titans do appear to have metal.
Like, as part of them holding...
Okay, hold on.
Is it like their chest plates?
They have a lot of metal in their makeup.
But
however, they still do not count. They do not count as an object.
So there's nothing on them that is an object that is metal.
Is that accurate?
Correct.
Then I probably would have chosen a different spell. Alright. How far away is it? Well, but this guy's not toting around a...
Wrath is dead.
Yeah, Wrath is super dead.
Yeah, but they whittled him down, right? That's true. He could be not super dead.
There's a fireball.
He might be mostly dead.
Everything's on fire. He's mostly dead. Ooh, no.
He may or may not have 3 death saves. I mean, come on, guys.
Is he on fire?
Case, I'm just saying, you have advantage on this. Do what you will with that.
It requires me changing my weapon. Wait, no, I do have the whip on my side.
However, Jalira, you are up first.
I know. I will probably do... I will step. No, fix it. You can come back. Oh, the
Zulu is doing terrible if you want to just for her.
She is unfortunately super low in health.
Alright. I'm gonna move there. Cast Shatter at this guy. Oh, he probably has a great constitution, doesn't he?
Yeah, but doesn't that do more damage to things made of
constructs?
Can you post the spell?
Constructs, things made out of inorganic material have disadvantage on their save.
A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on their saving throw.
Mm-hmm. So he rolled a 20. He nat 20'd with a 26, and then he rolled a 12. So he fails.
So he gets 13 damage?
13 damage.
Damage.
Alright, and my bonus action, I'd like to tell Fixer to come over and fly towards Z.
Okay. Fixer flits over quickly, using his new stealthy paint job to kind of hug the rock a little bit to get around, hopefully not be seen by the massive engine of destruction. Anything else on your turn?
Can he just kind of burrow into Z's cloak and just kind of hold on to her?
At least attach himself somehow.
Sure, he can burrow into her cloak if he wants to.
Does she let him?
Really creepy crawly on your back.
She's more scared of like big and terrifying up in front of her.
Please survive for the next round.
I have a question. Mike,
I have an answer.
do I hear what's going on outside?
What's your passive perception?
Perception is 12.
Okay, it's passive stealth for both of these is at a -9. So yeah, you probably hear it. Something big has entered the field.
I can see Zanim. I cannot see the Warforge. I see Zanim through the window. Do I see how low her health is? Or she
Zanim,
looks pretty
you look.
awful at this point, but do I notice her is what I mean more.
I don't know. That's kind of
Okay.
if you can if what you see on the map is what you see. So if you can see Zanim and you know that she's hurting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
you can't see the creature. However, you did see two huge blades just chop through Zanim.
All right, we're good. Sorry.
You might have an idea that there's something there.
Jalira, anything else on your turn?
Nice.
Get to the right layer. Everything on the right layer.
I can't see anything of the battle. I
Looks
just
like
see
a
me.
xenomorph with a mushroom helmet.
What? I'm dying to know what y'all are seeing. Let's just say.
It's a shield, not a helmet.
I think the Neem's dying. Never mind.
I mean, I'm just down to 7 hit points out of 49. It's just 1/7 of my health.
That's more math than I've ever done in
Something.
my life.
I see it now. Oh, it's huge.
Oh, it's going for roundup.
And it lands. Kathunk. Okay.
I just kind of see it. I'm like, oh no. Oh no.
Okay. Seeing that.
I could have had Fixer move on his own and had a bonus action. Oh.
Okay, hold on. I need to measure something real quick. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
Making sure it's got what it
That
needs.
was going right for Guara.
Seeing that Roundup is already on the ground, he's going to take one more step forward and he's going to swing at Guara with his Hammer Fist action. That does an 18 hit Guara.
You're muted.
Yes, no.
Yes.
Okay, I need Guara to make a strength saving throw. She'll take 15 bludgeoning damage. Unfortunately, a 14 does not save. Guara is knocked prone. With that, he will then attack with his axe hand attack, which is a 19 to hit.
Hits.
For 11 initial slashing damage and an additional 15 damage because she is prone.
All right, what was it again?
11 and 15, so a total of 26.
That's Guara.
Is this our third or fourth round?
Third.
Okay.
I think.
You're the DM, so third it is.
Fourth.
Cool. Hey, by the way, is this an ally?
Fourth round. Fourth round.
Yes.
I don't know. Do you consider Clerk an ally? Does Clerk consider you an ally?
I like Clerk.
It's fourth
Tell
round.
Clerk,
Fourth round?
Yeah.
you're gonna free him, and you will be his ally. Just say it.
But if he's my enemy, I can use opponent's action to get away from him.
That being said, the creature has no more movements, no more bonus actions. It is Book's turn. Book will very feebly raise his freed hand. And using Copernicus as his eyes, he will attempt to cast a spell. At the big ugly thing in front of his cage. Rolls a 26 to hit. And the Warforged Titan takes some fire damage.
Oh, is that a firebolt?
It's a firebolt. That is not bad damage for a firebolt either.
I
Wow.
just think of the name's Crystal.
Can
A
you
minute later.
cast knock at like a millionth level to immediately unlock everybody and get them out of the cage.
He 17 fire damage with his firebolt. That's not bad at all. Okay.
Death save for Radiance.
One success.
Do you roll a death save for each guard?
Just the big.
Not only
I think
I generally
named
just I generally just do the named ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't have a name. They don't
Do you
have a
shocking grasp.
Rix, it is your turn.
Right. Quick question. Who is this and this and this?
The top one is Mason. The middle one is Eagle Eye. The last one is Jewel.
I'm going to sneak over this way. Is she locked up and conscious or just locked up?
She is locked up and unconscious.
Okay. I'm going to ask you if I can do this. Can I action unlock one of her hands and bonus action wake her up? Or attempt to wake her up?
Sure. Let's go ahead and start
Okay.
with rolling a lockpick.
Okay, so thieves tools. That's a 26.
One of her hands is unlocked.
And then bonus action kind of shake her a bit.
Medicine check.
Okay. Ooh. This is where the bad roll comes in. Ooh, 11.
knowing that, having been raised by Warforged, you have an idea of how and what their anatomy is like. What you like a little tip tap slap across the face doesn't really do. You gotta like get in there and like kind of like bang on the head a little bit, but you do manage to like see like her eyelights kind of flutter and start coming up as she's starting to regain consciousness.
Okay, and then I'm going to whisper to her, and I'll be like, I'll get you out of here in just a minute, but be ready to fight. And that is, I'm going to stay put for right now, because I'm still invisible.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to use the rest of my movement. It's just going to go... Yeah, no, I'm going to stay put for now. Yeah, I'm good. End of my turn. I'm Gucci.
Okay. That patrol got obliterated. Okay, so Kisriel, it is your turn.
So she looks at that thing. She goes, ah! And she focuses her rangery energy and does this on a Titan.
It has damage immunities to poison and psychic damage. It has condition immunities to charmed, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned.
Any vulnerabilities?
No vulnerabilities.
Sorry. I'm feeling a little immature today.
Guys, they're immune to like poison and psychic and charm and frightened somewhat. What, it was conditional immunity?
I think certain conditions. Poisoned, frightened.
Conditions. The conditions of charmed, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned.
Okay, they can't be frozen or scared and stuff.
Can they be stunned?
That was my action. Bonus action. Oh, let's do my movement. There's a nice safe place to hide behind a rock.
Perfect.
And Laura, his bonus action is going to be Laura's action, which is going to be disengage. What's the chances he'll chase her?
Probably good. Or he'll finish off Roundup.
Well, that depends on whether they're looking to capture us or kill us. Because he did go after the conscious person, not the unconscious person. Well, no, he's down. Wait, no, she has only half her movement because she's prone. Dang it!
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's still play chase. Oop. That's it. Wait, no, I don't have anything left over to hang out and see a potion, do I?
It's like an object interaction.
Yeah, but isn't that an action or a bonus action?
Usually that stuff is like either like a free action or considered part of your movement or something.
Well, like taking a potion is a bonus action, so like handing it to somebody else in the middle of combat, there's a possibility of fumbling it. I would say that would require some, like at minimum, a bonus action as well.
Okay, can I just hold it?
Or some checks at least.
Can I just say I pulled it out as I was moving, and all I'm doing is holding it?
Yes.
Well.
Did you say that they were immune to sleep or no?
I think so.
Sleep was not something they were immune to.
Okay.
They're not immune to being
Stunned either.
Can
Like,
Warforges go to sleep?
stunned is a condition, so it's not on their list, so they are not immune to it.
Yeah.
It was weird that sleep wasn't on their list. That's all.
Well,
No alternative
Warforged
mode of
sleep in a way, so.
You're forcing them to do a reboot.
Have you tried
Do
turning it off and
androids
on
dream
again?
of electronic sheep?
Good book, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
If Kiz is done, Zanim, it is your turn.
Disengage, get away.
Owie?
Hmm?
I'm just saying owie. I mean, that's not my turn. My turn is not ow. I'm not that
You're not gonna get away from it.
It rolls a 16, so it'll take 23 fire damage.
You need me to put the thing on the board or no?
I assume you're not like shooting at anybody else.
I don't think she can if she's hitting that thing.
Like,
I mean,
You
maybe
would-
that boulder deserves it.
You're just like burning hands. I had assumed all of that was reserved for the big thing that just slapped you. So
Has it caught fire yet?
no, it has not.
But 23 is pretty good.
Really good.
Okay.
And Kiz is holding out a potion if you want to snab it and take it to your bonus action. But
Can I grab the potion and take it as my bonus action?
You'll have to move to Kiz to grab it.
If I did a spell, do I have any movement?
Yes. You still have your full movement?
Oh. Okay. Well then, 1, and then I'm gonna run away. 2.
Let me see where you move. It's important for me to see where you move.
4.
Okay, so after you leave its reach at 10 feet, it's going to swing at you.
should I move?
Hey, as an enchantment wizard, don't you have a thing where you can be like, no, you're not going to attack me
Are they
as a
immune to
reaction?
charm?
They're immune to charm.
But I think they have a reaction ability they get where they're like, no, you're not attacking me.
That's
Yeah. No, it's a good
look at your
thing.
reactions.
Yeah.
In your actions, and then go over to reaction. Do you see anything specific that might be useful?
The only thing is instinctive charm.
That's what she's talking about.
You mean he, like Jared?
Well,
Yeah, well-
and Aaron too.
Aaron was the last one to speak, so.
Okay.
Actually, know what there was.
There's that and Warcaster. Oh,
Rolls a wisdom saving throw of 18. What's the DC of your don't hit me, please.
17.
Dang it.
So it succeeds. It's going to swing at you.
Cool.
26 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits.
13 slashing damage.
If you, oh my gosh, that threw off everything I was gonna do.
It's okay. She's an
Yeah,
orc.
being an orc.
Yeah, but that's just a reaction thing, so he doesn't get 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
We often forget Tanim's an orc, but she...
That axe hand slices out at you. Stunt like slashes across your back. You stumble forward, trip a little bit, but manage to find that inner and orcish endurance and continue to power away.
You still have the potion.
Yeah, I'm still taking the potion, right?
Okay,
So
what
what
size
do I need
potion
to roll
was
for
it?
It was potion of healing. I'm just sharing. I'll share.
It's 2d4 plus 2, I think, for just a regular one.
Yeah, that's all I had. Probably picked it up in
You just
Root and Draw.
She should have. Didn't he give her one of like the greatest of superiors?
Yeah, I think I have one on me, but I grabbed the one that Kiz had, so I'm gonna
Okay,
go
that's-
from a 1 to an 8.
Okay.
Yay!
I'm 1 point higher than I was. I'll take it.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Nope. I firebolt and ran away and
Cool.
did the whole pop up thing because orc.
Nix, you're up.
Now I can't see Zanim through the window, but she ran off. It attacked her, and she'll be fine, right? I have no idea. So,
Is Random still, like, tied up?
Yeah, nobody has freed him.
Who has
it's been
had the
busy.
time?
I mean,
know.
I probably could have, but I was trying to get other allies too.
Throw him into the fire. Rope burns before
It's
metal
not-
does. He'll be fine.
It's metal! Chains! Everyone's covered in chains! I don't know how to get them off. I
I
can cut ropes.
have to keep hoping I roll well, so we'll see what happens.
Melody is actually a chain devil.
Something like that.
So, Nix, what are you doing?
All right. So first off, I am going to. Sorry, I'm breathing. My action will be to cast Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay.
And so I get an aura, which
It's a big old aura too, 30-foot radius. Jeez.
and it lowers the light around me to
Okay.
be low light. I'm gonna go ahead and write in the aura.
Rix can't tell. Rix has no idea you did something.
Nope.
None of us know that she can do this.
Yeah, she's the only
I
one.
know, but
She's
but we
literally
can. No, we can see it though. Rix cannot physically see this aura.
Oh yeah, because he's a.
Like we all see this aura of dim light surrounding her.
Yeah, like,
But Rix is like, what's
why are they-
everybody looking at?
Like, all right,
Nice.
and she's able to get all of the Warforge in there. I'm gonna have her go ahead and move. Actually,
I didn't even think about that, Jared.
Look what I can do. I'm looking. I don't.
all right. So gonna move over here. Actually, with and it's actually like right here that I can see Zanim. And I'm going to cast Healing Word.
Okay.
That's my bonus action. No one knows that she could do this.
What
Okay.
healing
Yeah.
word do you use?
I had something and I've kind of like forgotten it because I'm way anxious. But it's something more along the lines. It's something along the lines of.
Are you giving temp HP too? Or not
Yes,
yet?
I am. I'm doing the temporary HP when someone stops in my thing. So I better roll that, I guess.
How much do I get for healing ward?
I have yet
Four.
to cast it.
Okay.
Sorry, my.
Then
Alright, she would say kind of like it would be something along the lines of kind of a quiet. Type of thing. It would be a deep voice and just silence. That's probably the word. Silence. So you got 5 points from Healing Word. And whoever stops in my little darkened aura ends their turn in my darkened aura gets. And I moved 20 feet so I can move back. No problem. And get the whole room.
Okay.
With temporary HP again. That's like, she's kind of like, now what do I do? Start breaking people out or something.
Something like that.
Okay. Does that conclude your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Bruce, your turn.
Okay. So, with object interactions, things like that, what would you consider just like pulling out a potion or something and putting it on the ground?
It would be grabbing as part of your movement. It would be drawing a weapon as part of your movement, dropping as a free action.
Okay. So, could he like drop a potion on the ground, basically?
Mhm.
Okay.
Now, which hand is carrying Pack Rat?
No, he's leaving Pack Rat behind.
Okay.
Score.
So he's gonna. I don't know if you can see the arrows. So he's gonna move 30 feet to here and place a
Okay.
potion down like here-ish for Zanim. Be like, hey. And then he's gonna walk the next 10 feet over. And he's gonna be like, excuse me. That's my sister there.
Quick
And
question: were you attacked last round? You did attack. You attacked.
He
Pack
did
Rat.
attack.
yeah,
He attacked.
you attacked.
He,
Just making sure your rage was still intact. That's all.
he finished off Pack Rat.
yes.
24 will hit.
All right.
Jeez, plus 12.
Man, that was terrible damage. Only 10. Oh, plus
Even with your rage bonus, right?
plus 3? 2? I'll check in a second. Plus 3.
Plus 3. You're at 9th level. Yep. So total of 10
So
plus 3, so
13
13.
for the first one. Assuming a 24 hits, and then
Yeah,
28
24
hit
hits.
next one for
28 hits.
19 points of damage.
Okay.
2 ones in a row on the thunder damage.
Yeah. Hurts.
It does. Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez.
So yeah, he's just gonna like, excuse you, that's my sister, and then he's just gonna like hit it twice in the leg, like almost trying to sweep the leg.
It recognizes your challenge.
It
Wait, sorry.
It
Is there
what?
anything else?
It
Is there anything else on your turn?
I guess I'll use my aura. Where are you? 4 points of cold damage.
Take some cold damage.
Does it look like it takes the cold damage?
Yes, it takes some cold damage.
No, I think you can freeze them.
Okay. If that is the conclusion of your turn, yes.
That is, yeah.
Okay.
They didn't. You didn't say they had any resistances, right? They had immunities, no vulnerabilities.
No resistances are listed.
Okay.
Good to know. Good to
Slash stab cold. Do it.
know. Cool.
Does a 20 hit you?
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
I need you take 23 bludgeoning damage, and I need a DC 7. A DC strength save. DC 17. 17
Okay.
is the number.
Okay.
So it's 23 half to
sorry.
11.
23 half to 11. Did you roll with advantage? Because Bruce has been recklessly attacking.
Ooh, I did not. Ooh, a 24.
And then a strength saving throw?
Strength saving throw, please.
19.
19 passes.
Punk.
Does a 16 hit you?
16 does not.
That was rolled with
It
advantage,
is-
Mike?
Does Chrissy get,
My
inspiration
inspiration
for
back.
that?
For sure.
Yes, you may have your inspiration back.
For throwing me under the bus.
We want to keep it fair, okay? Sorry.
It does worse than a 16, so we're good.
Okay.
I get
Honesty
inspiration
is the
and
best
you don't
policy.
get it.
That's what I should do next time. Be like, I don't know, let me see if I get a hit. Then you get your inspiration or not.
Dang it! Don't do it.
No,
No,
you're good. You're good. Okay. That being said, Okay.
Or it's just like, ow.
And that will conclude its turn. Jalira, you're up.
All right. Okay, for my action, I'd like to tell. She does look better. I still think I want to heal Z. All right.
Jeez.
All right. 12 healing for Z.
Yeah.
Bonus action, I'm going to use my Eldritch Cannon. Take a shot at that Titan.
Which one do you have a better shot at? Or... Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
I have to do a ranged spell attack.
Your cannon's a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay.
11.
An 11 does not hit.
All right. And then I'd like to, for my movement, to move back, or I could try and help Clerk and or Book get out. And that's my turn.
You moved closer to the other Titan.
But she's...
Just saying. Sorry.
Okay, if that concludes your turn. Let's see here.
Yeah. I just want to get them out.
I don't know. The cage is probably protecting Book somewhat.
Mike, don't
I'm not
forget
sure
you
you can
added
get that-
stuff to the initiative, and you still haven't rolled for the house cards.
We need to have a moment where
Oh, I did roll
You-
for them. It was just I must have not clicked it when I thought I had.
Okay. We need to have a moment with Crystal where she's like, let me out, and he's like, let me in.
It's gonna step forward.
None of those are good options.
Hmm.
Now we find out if the cages do offer protection.
I feel like it should give him a bonus, a plus to AC somehow. Partial cover.
I mean, it's an item. You would have to technically break it to like hit him with a giant hammer.
Okay, so
I mean, if they were equipped with like giant rapiers, like I could say that, stabbing through the cage. But that's a giant axe.
AC of iron and steel is 19. It rolls a 21.
Is the cage knocked prone?
I mean, that's one less thing you have to worry about. Book, I guess. I don't know. And if it keeps going, there's one less person to have to worry about if it's Book. Sorry, Rogue.
Yeah, no. Yeah, the resilient object, the average, it's a large size thing. Oh no, wait, it's only a medium sized thing, right? Yeah. These cages are medium. Average of those are 18 hit points. Well, let's see if we can hold it more, just a little more fair. 7. 7.
7, 7, 7.
It's going after poor Laura.
Okay, so the cages have a total of 22 hit points. Yeah, it brings its hammer fist down on Book's cage because Book shot a firebolt at it, and it squishes the cage down onto Book. Book is now very much unconscious, and now has gained the added weight of a cage on top of him.
Cool.
And then it's going to swing at the moving thing.
They're all technically moving.
Does a 21 hit Jalira?
Yeah. Wait. Nah, 21's my AC.
Do you have a shield spell?
Okay.
Do you want to use your spell?
Yeah, I think I might want to use my shield spell.
Shield spell? Okay. You avoid 28 slashing damage.
Holy moly.
Solid use of a shield spell.
And then it turns from you and looks at the caged gold warforged next.
Who's unconscious?
And
Doesn't matter.
fights.
He's in the way.
It has orders. Book will roll a d20.
Just let you put to Jared.
So here's my question. Were they sent very quickly in response to an attack, so they got here super fast? Or did the Lord of Blades just assume Rat Pack was going to this up and send them?
That's a very good question. It's a very good question.
These are the things that are going to haunt me post-game.
He's forever Rat Pack to you.
Yeah.
You just in the mist, you just start hearing some Frank Sinatra.
Okay.
The snapping fingers of Dean Martin.
Oh.
Oh, is it? No, it's the Sinatra song. I Did It My Way.
There you go. That's what Packrat said as he got hit for the last time.
I did it my way.
Oh, I don't know why, but that made me think of the Sharks and the Jets, and I just imagine the Lord of Blades coming out of the smoke.
That's a freaking fantastic image, isn't it?
Oh gosh. This is the musical episode of Destiny and Dice. Welcome.
I thought last game was the musical Disney.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
but now this is the
we're-
Broadway version.
We're
Hey,
going.
V, do you want to melt another group of Warforged?
Yep.
I'm fascinated about these house guards.
Patrol 3D. Patrol 3T.
I know. It'll be interesting.
These patrols just show up. It's boom! Fireball. Don't even get a chance to do anything. You're just.
I mean, we're not exactly being quiet and subtle.
It's just
Hello.
really funny because most of the guards have been taken out by fireballs at this point.
Oh, I forgot I get 2 healing myself.
It's 4, because it didn't add your cleric level to it.
Oh, okay, thanks.
It's not healing, it's temporary hit points.
Yes. That's what I meant to say.
You good? You good?
Good. I know.
Did he just roll another success?
Are these guys Warforged?
Yes, they are.
Or Wrath might be up if he keeps saving.
Okay. Does a 15 hit you?
No. It does not.
Does a 20 hit you?
Yes, it does.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage from one of the
Alright.
guards as he busts in on you and like, oh!
I was like, whoopah!
6 damage. Alright. That brings me 47. She's like, she looks like a Warforged and she just healed people. So
The wrong people.
You healed the wrong people.
he doesn't know that.
They were
Yeah.
peeking in through the window.
He
I
still
see
doesn't know
another
that.
purple aura. I see another purple aura Is there another Twilight cleric?
It's
That
not
Rix
purple,
can't
it's
tell?
white.
It looks
She's just
purple
like-
from.
It's 'cause
It does, because it's
overlapping.
overlapping.
It
my
looks like a
purple.
purple and a slightly
Darker purple.
lighter shade. Yeah. Or,
Oh, I guess it depends on which one. But yeah,
I
she's
suppose-
just. Are they both Warforged? Two
Yeah, they're both
Warforged.
Warforged.
Okay, just double checking.
Okay. Sorry, Rix. I did jump ahead of you for getting them in there.
Fine.
It is your turn.
Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking about how I want to handle this. I'm gonna shift over here, and I'm going to get her other hand. It doesn't get her out of the cage, but at least it's another hand. And
Is she awake yet?
she's awake. Yeah, I woke her up.
She in the order.
Hey, Mike. 28.
That other hand is unlocked.
Cool. So she is now completely freed. So I moved 5 feet. If I cast a spell, I lose my invisibility. I think if I use my healing light, it counts as casting a spell.
no, it's not a spell. It's an ability.
Cool. Hey, Mike. I'm going to use healing light then, because I can't make an attack or cast a spell. Otherwise I lose my invisibility. So I'm going to use 2 healing, two from my pool, if that's cool, and I'm going to maintain my my healing, my invisibility that way.
Okay.
I'm going to use it on Book. 6 points of healing to Book. Get him up.
Book is now conscious and still crushed by a cage.
Yeah, but I mean, there's not much I can do right now with that, with, big boy over there. And then I'm going to sweep back around. Where's the front, like the actual like lock for this cage that is around Jewel? In the front, on the right side. Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm going to stick here for right now. Actually, I'm going to stay here. Here for right now, just for right now, and that will be the end of my turn.
She could punch her way out.
Just to be safe. Could I free
Okay.
action give her one of the lockpicks?
What's your no? Well, you could free action drop a lockpick on the ground.
Free action drop a lockpick on the ground and whisper to her, work on this.
Okay.
I'll get Eagle Eye. What's my passive? What?
What's your passive perception?
20.
You begin to hear a thwump, 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 thwump sound coming from this direction, the southwest.
Okay. I just
Maybe go for pipes instead of eagle eye.
if that's I used 5, 10. I'm actually going to end up. No, I'll stay here for right now. So I'll go for. I'm trying to do what Jalira wanted. Get as many as possible.
So
and Jewel would be an asset.
Is Jalira like setting up some kind of arcing web spell that's...
Holy cow, you can see that?
Yeah, I can.
She was just fiddling.
I would assume that the stream can see that too, so...
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that part.
No, you would have noticed.
Okay.
I thought nobody could see that. Apparently DMs can see that.
That
Yeah,
is
they can
the
always
end
see
of my
that.
turn, Mike. I will just stay there for right now.
Okay.
But I am going to be starting to try to work us into at least grabbing some and hoping that Pipes is not.
Okay.
Pipes dead. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, that finished and concluded. The Warforged guards bomb rush in on Nyx. One of them gets a super lucky hit on. And then it comes back up to the top of the order. Kizriel, what are you doing?
All right. She sees the one going after pipes, and that initial instinct of what I've been doing for the last, I guess it's only been a few months. I am kind of under attack, so she's going to come up here. Because right now she's going to feel safer with the, come on. There we go.
Oh shoot! I forgot to use an ability. Sorry.
You're going to head towards the dim light.
I feel like I know Nyx went in there, but there's also fire, so how dim can it be?
It dimmed
Oddly
the
dim.
firelight. The fire is still burning, it's just not giving off light.
Well, I
Looks
can
like
still
somebody
see, right?
brightness and contrasted it without doing
Still
the
see.
contrast.
I'm hoping it could. I mean, it's just low light. So it's like evening. Twilight, some would say.
See what you did.
All right, I am going to bonus action designate a creature as my prey. It'll be this one. And then action, I'm going to shoot it. I'm going to sharpshooter it. It's 14.
14 does not hit.
All right, I'll try a standard.
Oh, that would have been beautiful damage, though.
A 24 does hit.
So 16 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Do I get the HP buff?
At the end of
Did
your
you
turn.
end in
She appears to be ending her turn inside the
4 points?
dim light.
4 temporary hit points. Apparently.
Yeah.
I'm only 1 level of cleric.
It's fine.
Okay. Was that calculated right? You know.
Well, you have 2, don't you? If you can do channel divinity.
Yeah, you have 2 levels of cleric if you do
Oh,
channel
we do
divinity.
have 2 levels. Haha, we're good.
Yeah. You need 2nd level to do channel divinity. I was like,
I know there was a reason. I did too. We're good.
Okay, that will conclude Kizriel's turn. Zanim, what are you doing?
Zanim is
There's a healing potion there.
1.
Oh no, she took it.
2, 3,
No,
4.
Bruce put one on the ground.
Walking towards
Oh.
the healing potion the bruise dropped, and it's the same kind of small healing potion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bending down to pick it up doesn't count as the bonus action. That's part of my movement, isn't it?
Yeah, bending down to pick it up is part of your movement.
How much movement?
It doesn't cost any movement. It's just as part of your moving action.
Okay, so I bend down and pick it up, and I chug it. How far back do I need to be able to find that? Okay. Potion of healing. Let's do it again. 6 more, and I still have 2 squares to go. 6 healing.
Lovely fireballable area, like right over here.
I know. I am working on it.
I was thinking this is a.
Unfortunately, you guys have no clue that that patrol is there.
We can't see these guys.
Because the thick, obscuring smoke.
Excellent.
They're in the fog bank, so you don't really know they're there.
Well,
I guess you'll have to shoot the big guy instead.
Something. Okay, I go.
I mean, are they making noise? Is there like...
Yeah, but there's
Yeah,
the crack
the
the burning
big
building.
colossal machine is also making noise. So So we're just going to regular firebolt at
The colossal guy who beat me up. These one.
okay. 27 does hit.
27 to hit, so it hits. Why didn't it roll damage?
Because you have to click the pink box.
Well,
It depends on what you click over on the attack.
be good damage.
It's not bad damage.
Actually, almost full damage. It's really good.
Like that's pretty darn good damage. That's what. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's like 3
How-
points away from full damage.
How is the Colossus looking?
Roughed up.
Hey, bub.
Okay. Anything else on your turn, Zanim?
Nope.
Nyx, it is your turn.
I'm pretty proud of that 27 to hit too. I mean, that was good.
So Nyx is going to go. You might want to put out the fire before it burns this place down. And then she is going to shadow step.
Kind of busy out here.
I don't think she was talking to you.
No, she wasn't talking to you.
Oh, sorry.
She's talking to the two guys that just attacked her.
My bad.
You know. All right, that was 30 steps for her bonus action. Bruce has 1. This guy's going after, and I don't see anyone but Guara. And is that Jalira there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, your aura could potentially help
Yes.
book pipe round up clerk.
She is going to go ahead and run up. Move 30 feet. Just go right on up. And with her forceful mace is going to attack. 19 to hit.
19 misses.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's gross.
14 also misses.
I figured if a 19 misses, a 14 would. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Trying to be helpful.
I know I'm teasing you. Just teasing. I'm not really upset.
I am.
Don't anyone think that. I have fun.
Like, I'm upset.
Okay.
I'm upset.
Does that conclude your turn?
That is her turn. Oh, I will roll new numbers for the aura. Because I end my turn and I end it in the aura because I'm in the aura.
You are the
Alright.
aura at this
I
point.
am the aura. It's so awesome.
Ooh.
Ooh,
So that's it.
is this for everybody?
Everyone that ends their turn in there.
When you end your turn. Okay.
All right, that is awesome. I will definitely take. So that is 8 points.
Yeah, and it'll replace whatever your temporary hit points are right now.
Oh, it was gone.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right, because they got attacked. They ate it up.
And that one guy got lucky.
When do you think Roundup's turn might be?
Whenever we actually unlock him.
Well, he can receive the temporary hit points.
I think he's tied up right now. I think that's his problem.
Yeah, and that gives. Well, we'll see what happens with.
But you guys saw the darkness move with Nyx.
But it probably had a grace to it that just felt like Nyx.
No, we saw this dimness and looked kind of like you could see Nixon, and it's like, that tracks.
Nice.
And then she goes up and tries to punch, and this thing is just too hard.
The darkness that was inside of me is outside of me now.
Hey, that's Rix's shtick, man.
Well, she'll light up dark places too. There's that.
Okay,
I may
Bruce,
see
it is
through
your turn.
darkness, but it's always dark in my heart.
Okay, guys. This combat's starting to go bad. We might lose some of our friendly NPCs. I think it's time to pull out our best weapon. Cherry, offer them some oil. Okay.
She's contemplating it. Look at her face.
You probably just need some grease. Those joints just look a little.
Let's friendship is magic this.
Alright. Bruce is gonna go ahead. Since this thing is taking up too much of his attention. And chug his potion of haste.
Okay.
And then he is going to
Extra attacks.
channel one of his spells into his attack, upcasting it.
Okay.
We'll go with cold. He only takes 1 point of damage.
Nice.
Okay. And then he is going to recklessly attack this guy.
Okay. $27 will hit.
Okay. For 29 points of damage.
Good gracious. That's not even a crit.
Okay. Still standing.
Attack again.
21 hits.
I didn't roll with advantage. Let's roll a d20. Hits anyways. For... Why is it doing that? Okay. Ignore the 9. 30 points of damage.
Okay. How would you like to kill it?
Yes.
Yeah, we have another
Bruce
one on
is
the way,
probably
though.
just gonna almost like casually reach down and hit its kneecap out. So it falls down, and then he just brings the hammer back up and hits it in the chin. And he's like, I just don't have time for this.
Nice.
And then...
What does haste give you besides movement?
An extra action. But it's only one attack action, I think. Right?
Bruce is gonna haste his way over there and use his final attack.
We wanted to hit.
And it still didn't roll with advantage. It's not doing what I'm asking it to.
That's not even a crit.
Okay, I'll stick with the 31.
Are you sure? Final
And then-
answer, 31.
The 9 is the 2 weapon damage. It shouldn't be there.
So it's what?
So it's only 15 points of damage. Oh, and the rage damage didn't get added to this one. Man, what are you doing to me?
So 15 plus 3, so 18.
18, yep. So... Actually, considering you still have movement left, he'll land here, if that's okay.
No, that's good. That's good.
If he needs to, he'll leap over the cage.
Okay. Jalira, it is your go.
All right. I am going to move here and attempt to undo Roundup's chains.
Okay.
Right.
You begin undoing Roundup's chains.
Okay, do I have a bonus action, or is that going to take
No,
that
oh,
all up?
you still have your bonus action.
All right. I'm gonna just try shooting the guy
Shooting him in the back.
with the. Come back.
Smack of the boot.
Why is this cat bugging me?
'Cause it loves you.
Oh, she just wants scratches.
'Cause she loves you.
Where is it?
Sweetie.
This button. Oh, that was. Sorry. That one. 50 probably doesn't hit. Okay.
No, it's like 20.
Yeah, 15 does not hit. Rix, what was your healing light on book again?
That's a great question. Let me scroll up. Give me a second.
Like 6.
Hold on. Yeah, it was 6 points of healing.
Okay.
And then I think he has some temp HP because if he ends his turn, he has temp HP. I don't know if you gave him a turn. Oh no, his turn was already. It hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, his turn has not happened yet.
Want to know when Clerk Roundup and Pipes get in the turn order? Or Jewel. We've unlocked her. She's awake.
Okay. Does that conclude? Jalira, you said your turn's done?
I think that's all I can do.
They get there, they kind of see their fallen comrade on the ground, his skull caved in from who knows what. Like, ooh, ooh.
Could have been anybody.
Ceiling looks kind of weak.
Plus, the whole darkness. I'm having a little too much fun with it.
Every time she says darkness, think, no, parents.
I know.
Oh gosh, it's our backstory.
Gonna kind of back up ever so slightly.
Like,
Ooh.
Where are you going?
maybe not.
I need Rix, Bruise, Jalira, Nyx. I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
He's going to do a spin, isn't he?
Oh,
Give inspiration?
you know what? No, wait. Can I give myself Gallon inspiration?
Hmm?
Oh, not Gallon inspiration.
You've got
Flash of Genius. Can I give myself? No, wait.
Does it apply to saving throws?
Yeah, but it's only a +4. I doubt.
I think it does. Do you have a point of inspiration?
I do.
that you can re-roll.
Okay, I'm gonna
Hopefully it
re-roll.
won't.
I take
Hopefully it won't
no
do you.
damage.
It won't do you dirty like it did me.
Or it will.
Ow.
Oh, it's better than what she had.
It's a
Thank you.
considerable improvement over what she had. When I
Bruce.
rolled initiative, I went up by 1.
She doubled it.
I could potentially add up to 4, but I doubt that's gonna be enough.
No, you should be having +4 because remember, you don't roll for it. You just get your modifier.
You also have 8 temporary hit points.
They don't stack with my other temporary hit points, do they?
No.
No, they
They
replaced
replaced
it if
them.
it's higher. Whatever's higher, you go with. So if you had higher, you ignore it. If you get a higher number, you add that instead.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember,
Okay.
remember, Jalira, when it comes to your flash of inspiration, it's just your intelligence modifier. You do not have to roll.
I might remember that eventually. If we survive.
Ooh. Okay.
Those are the cages, those who are trapped.
Bruise, at a 19, you succeeded.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Terrifying if I didn't.
You will take half of 26 damage is 13 hit points. It's reduced by half again because of your rage. Or because of saving, because you saved. You take half
So-
for saving and then another half for your rage.
6 points.
So 6 points total. Rix, you will take 13 points
I only have 2 temporary hit points left.
Of
slashing damage.
okay.
Okay. Sherry, you will take 26 points of damage.
Dang!
Oh. Hold on.
Freaking like jumped on his arm as he was doing it. Good. Sorry.
Copernicus attempts to fly away and is unsuccessful. Everything within 10 feet of him, as he just stretches out his massive axe and does a big spin around move, you see the blade cut cleanly through the cages, hitting all of the Warforged around it.
Damn it.
All of them are now unconscious and dying.
Including Wrath? Oh no, Wrath's over there. I thought that was
Wrath is not
Roundup.
within. Yeah, Wrath is not within 10 feet of it.
Dang.
Roundup is down on the ground. Jewel is down on the ground. Those are the ones who got saves. Everybody else was restrained, so they did not make their dexterity save. That being said, Nyx, did I say what you? Yeah, you took half of. Did I tell you took half of the 26, so 13 damage?
Take no damage. I made my save.
Okay.
I'm a freaking evasion war magical whatever. Evasion. I love evasion so much. I'm good.
Rix, do you have evasion, or is that not on your?
No, I was gonna boost up for evasion, but if I wanted to get that ASI, I had to take 2 levels of Warlock instead.
Gotcha. Okay.
Are you more Warlock now than Rogue?
No, I'm still a little heavy on the rogue side. Just barely, though.
That's done. Oh, I forgot that it's a siege monster, so yeah, no. Yeah. Those Warforged are really hurting.
Did these slice open the cages?
Flashed through the cages, they did not come out. They did not come off. If you get bruised to just lift the cages, like they'll open like boxes with enough strength now.
All right. Please let me know when Titan 2's turn is over.
Okay. That being it. That being that. Having done all of that. Actually, Rix, you won't take any damage because you're outside the 10-foot radius.
Oh,
sorry. I just recognized
13,
that. Sorry.
So that was 13 points of damage normally, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
Oh
good.
man, I was like, dang, nabbit. Shoot.
Okay.
That will conclude Titan 2's turn.
All right.
And with that, Jalira, you said you wanted an action. You're shifting. You're backing out.
I'm doing my swift strider reaction.
Okay. Kind of backing out some, like,
You only
Am I
go
still
5 feet. You're still within range of him.
Yeah, you're still in range.
Ooh, that'll work. That'll work.
You're still in 10 feet.
You're still in
Dang.
10 feet, sweetheart.
I can only move 10 feet.
You were right here.
10 feet.
Oh,
So
I would go that way.
That's 15.
Yeah, but I don't want.
Yeah, but she was
Oh, yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Feet here. If she was here, if she can move 10 feet, she can move to the other side of that step on the ground
Yeah.
and be outside his threat range.
Fine.
It's okay.
No, we're good.
I'm assuming you're moving so you're not going to get hit.
Well,
Like that is the point of shifting out. Is like
She also wanted to
Why
kind
not?
of stay and be able to save Roundup, but yeah. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay, that will conclude his turn. You've shifted out. Patrol B, or in this
Wait.
case, Patrol Bottom.
Wait. Is Nyx unconscious too?
No, she is perfectly fine.
Oh.
She actually
This
didn't
is
take
good.
any damage from that hit.
Well, if you're asking about this X, that's Copernicus. Oh,
Z, what's your passive stealth?
Not great. Hold on.
It's 10 plus your stealth.
Passive
11?
stealth. So if it's 10 plus that, then yeah, that would be 11.
Yes.
Okay.
Man.
Not yes that you have a really low stealth. Yes that I correctly guessed it.
Is it 10 because that's my strength?
it's your dex.
It's your dex.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just your
my
dex. I was like, I think Z has a little bit of dex, but not a lot. I don't think she's trained in it,
Well,
so...
my dex is 12.
It's a +1. So
Okay, well, none of that patrol notices you being obscured by the mist yourself. And they roll up towards where they see the towering thing, and they saw it slash at something. They're running to where they could see the most. What's going on the most? The building on fire. The group there. They're just like, what the frick? And now we're gonna start rolling.
I think he's up.
He's stabilized. Unless he gets a 20, he's not up.
Yeah, that's true. He's unconscious, but he's stable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can cut off his head later.
Just roll him into the fire.
That's
He's a
true.
Warforged, so that's just an object interaction. Maybe the Lord of Blades has a point. I don't-
Well, he can't. He's unconscious, so he can't resist. Who nat wand?
Hmm?
Who nat wand?
That was Jewel's saving throw because she was loose in her cage. Roundup was the 3 for because he'd been because Jalira had unchained him, so he had a chance to make a save. Hold on, I'm doing some bookkeeping real quick. Tool types book. Cleric book has 1 success. Okay, book does that. Rix.
Okay. So they're all down, right?
Yes.
F it. I'm going to reach out to Jewel and I'm going to touch her shoulder. I'm going to use Spare the Dying on her. So she no
Okay.
longer has to roll. My invisibility is gone.
Okay.
So boop, I reappear. Then I'm going to get the F out of dodge there. I can see those guys there just coming out because they're like right out here.
I mean, we took down a Titan. Do they have no like self-preservation instincts?
Let me go there. I'm gonna go here. And I'm going to use Healing Light again. Heal one creature. So I'm just going to give I'm gonna give some healing to Book.
I
Okay.
4 points of healing to Book. So he should be conscious again.
Cool.
I am in the thing though. So how much? What, 8 points of temporary points?
As of her last roll, yes, it was 8.
Okay. Perfect. All right.
Bless you.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
No, it's
That was
okay.
loud.
That's my movement. That's my action. My bonus action. I am done.
Okay.
So we have 2 stabilized so far.
I just
Everybody that's been ending your turn, make sure you add 8 temporary hit points if you need it.
No,
To
did
refresh it.
Roundup add eight? No, he's unconscious.
only
Yeah,
when
what-
they're conscious can they actually take the benefits of it.
Yeah, but if his turn was
Well, that
after
actually
mine, but
still-
before Titans.
still. Anyway, yeah, those house guards. They're like, oh, she's gone.
Okay, house guards. They do their turn. Kisriel, it is your turn.
The cages, are they all metal?
They're all
Yes.
sliced.
Oh, tiny little halfling feet.
Walk on Wrath and just like punch him.
Yeah, let's Zephyr strike this. I was waiting to use it, but I'll go ahead and use it. Oh, and I can run right past the dude because Zephyr strike doesn't do attacks of opportunity.
He's unconscious. He can't do squat.
Who's unconscious?
Oh, sorry, Breath. You're talking
Oh,
about.
I'm gonna run past the baddie
Yeah.
just because it'll be efficient.
Batty counts if you're running through his squares. That's. Oh no, wait, you're halfling. Never mind.
She does.
Wait, you're a halfling. Never mind.
The other thing we forget in this campaign.
Well, too bad she doesn't roll enough nat ones to make use of that.
Oh man. You reroll once because I'm halfling.
Okay.
Was it Liam's proudest moment?
So I get advantage on the first attack after doing Zephyr Strike. Oh, it didn't show the spell. Blurb. There it is. The doesn't attack of opportunities. I get advantage on one attack roll, so we're going to sharp shooter the.
Oh my goodness,
One.
sorry about that. Go ahead.
Okay. We got
I get
into it.
advantage on one. I get
got into
sharpshooter,
it.
so that. There's also a +4 for the Zephyr Strike, and a plus a D6
Crit damage is balls.
for the Slayer's Prey.
Jeez. Wow.
37.
Wouldn't it be 36? 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 and 25 is 36, not 37. Is there another plus one?
27
Well, it's also possible I can't math.
plus 4,
But
31.
Yeah, 36. Yeah.
36.
What's the D6 for?
Her
Slayer's
Slayer's
Prey.
Prey.
So doesn't that get doubled as well as Zephyr Strike?
it should.
So another D6 and another D8?
Do I roll them again?
Mm-hmm.
36 41, 42.
What does Zephyr Strike look like?
Well, it's a Zephyr, so it'll move like the wind. So, like,
I always imagined it as a green lightning bolt.
I just imagine like she like looks a little blurry.
I just imagine it like a Naruto thing where she like leans down to touch the ground, and all of a sudden, whoo, just a dust cloud behind her.
Bruce is probably sitting there like, all right, now we can. Fury's tits! What was.
Like, Bruce, with your potion of haste, you're already feeling like jolted up. Like, and you just like you look over and you just as she flies by you, aims a shot, fires it.
I just
And
imagine
she's like gonna jump
And
around fire.
right under it, fires at it like right in the midsection as she's running under a leg.
It's Justice League where the Flash is looking over at Superman. He just starts turning.
Yeah, that works. That's good. That's good. And that's just her first shot. Kiz, you have a second shot?
Is it still up?
yeah, it's still up.
Yeah.
Oh, yay. Come on, kids. I believe in you.
I was gonna do a regular attack for the second one.
Okay.
Since I'm not sure, I wouldn't have hit it if I
Gosh, I
didn't.
hope
21
that-
hits.
Okay, so 16 piercing.
Oh, so then I got the. Wait, no, hang on.
Plus your D4.
D6, I think, right?
Let me double check to see if that's once per turn or not.
What?
The hunter's prey. Or the...
Yeah, it's once per turn.
Okay, so yeah, 16 points of piercing damage. That's still really good.
Yeah, I think you effectively used that first hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, she's right next to the one she wants to heal.
Yeah.
Well, she's closer to everybody that she wants to heal. Oh, and here she gets their temporary hit points go up.
Jewel was healed or stabilized, right?
Jewel has not been
I
yes.
stabilized.
Yeah.
I stabilized
Jewel
Jewel,
was stabilized.
and I got book conscious. I have not touched. I haven't gotten to
Would
Hyped
you mind putting
alert.
like a icon for the ones that are unconscious?
Yes, please.
If that's okay.
Okay. Kizrael, does that conclude your turn?
Yes.
Israel, does that conclude your turn?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Ah,
Zanim, it is your turn.
Mike.
Let's take a break. We should take a break. Let's do a break.
That sounds like a good plan.
We're taking a break, guys. We'll be back. And we're back, continuing the combat between the Shadow Slayers and the would-be destroyers of the city of Lyrenton. Warforged allies are unconscious, a building is burning, and more enemies just seem to keep coming. Zanim, you have cast the spell Shatter. Where did you cast that spell?
Hey, let me boo-doo-doo. There we go, right here where it doesn't hit anybody but the Titan.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're gonna hit Roundup.
Not if I do it here. I'm closer to hitting you than Roundup if it's right here.
What's the size of it? It's 20 by 20 square?
It said
10.
10 foot square.
Okay, 10 foot.
Yeah.
Oh, that can solely hit the big, huge creature.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have any problem? Does it have any detriments to its save for Shatter? Because it posted all the pertinent stuff, just not any of the extra stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Disadvantage because it's a creature made out of
Inorganic.
metal. Yeah, inorganic.
Yeah, a creature made out of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Okay. Zanim, how would you like to shatter this thing?
Still have another one on the
Just
list.
like bong it on the head and break into a zillion pieces.
Okay. Bruise, you hear Zanim cry out one of her favorite spells. You cringe for a second, but realize that it's solely targeted on the massive engine of destruction in front of you as it hits as the shatter spell emanates from the face of this creature as it's kind of looking down and around at what it's done, kind of locking eyes with you, and then it just face kind of shatters off to the side and slowly falls. I mean, to everybody else, it's a big hit, fall, like stuff happens, but in your hasted mode, you're just like, whoa. You just see that.
I'm scared, Orc. Will I dream?
Like tears in the rain.
Okay, anything else on your turn, Z?
A lot of
You still have
No,
movement
I'm
and a
not
bonus
gonna
action.
get. Yeah, I don't think I know that these guys are here, do I? I mean, they didn't see me. Did I see them?
What's your passive perception?
Not great.
I think
12. If it's passive investigation, that's 19.
Some insight,
Oh, wow.
16. So yeah, but it's.
You heard movement this time.
Hmm?
You heard something come out of the mists over here and then move up towards this direction.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna move.
You're just like, I'm gonna stay right here.
You know what? I will move. I will move closer to the rock and use the rock as cover and look around.
Okay. You can't really see much up that way. You see kind of figures moving on the other side of the wreckage, but as that is a huge thing that has fallen over, it itself is massively difficult terrain to get around, guaranteeing you cover for most things. So you kind of peer around. The other side of the rock you can't really see over. You kind of poke your head around. You can kind of see Rix, maybe Kizriel at the side. However, you are unable to see what's currently happening to the people in the cages.
Mm-hmm.
Any bonus actions you would like to take?
No, my sole bonus action is imprint prey,
Okay.
which I don't see any bad guys, though I know there are still more. Like if I can't see these guys, there's
Are
nobody
there
else.
any bonus action spells you have currently prepared?
Wait, do I see this dude?
No. He's in the
He's
mist.
unconscious anyways.
What we know.
He was
Um,
unconscious.
I don't think so. No, I think I'm good.
Okay, Nyx, it is your turn.
Okay. She's going to use her action to transform into the Zinnia. And use her bonus action to cast Healing Word on Pipes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, now she's a naked elf. Probably went with the blonde hair. Not thinking.
Did somebody like keep Roundup from being unconscious? Did somebody do that and I just missed it?
No,
No, we didn't get a
we
chance
haven't
to.
gotten a chance to do that yet.
Okay. Like I was looking at all of my icons, making sure. Like, wait a minute,
Well-
Roundup get up?
I think we're on.
Okay. And then she's going to go ahead and take a 5-foot step over, move over here, and see what she can do for Roundup. Because he's the easiest one that she could probably release.
Roundup's free.
What?
Jalira freed him.
But he didn't get up before
He did. He rolled a 3. And all of the Warforges started this all of the Warforges there and all of the ones in cages started with 1 hit point.
Oh, buddy.
Oh boy, they're all dead.
And I think that thing did 22 points of damage. So
Well, she doesn't have a chance this round, but she can next round do Spare the Dying on him.
okay. Cool. Bruce, it is your go. If that's the conclusion of Nyx's turn.
Yes, it's the conclusion of her turn.
Bruce?
Okay. Bruce is probably going to turn around and, look at his father that he hasn't seen in 6 years. Just be like, hey. He's going to put a healing potion on the ground.
He's unconscious.
He is awake.
No, Pipes is awake.
Okay.
She healed him.
Oh, that's
I
right.
healed him with Healing Word.
He's still face down, he's gonna start pushing himself up in a minute.
He's just going to jump over things.
I'm just waiting for the top 10 anime betrayal moment,
Pipes in here. Where's he at? Give him. Him. Okay. So you jump over things and run that way? Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Yeah, he's gonna start with the dude with the staff in the back.
That guy's gonna have a bad day.
Okay. That's gonna hit.
Okay.
For a total of
numbers.
Julie, did you get my message about the round update that we're on?
27.
No, I did not get a message about round
said,
update.
sorry, it was a Rogue Dragon.
Oh, gotcha.
We're on round
You
7.
said what?
27 points of damage.
How do you want to kill that mage?
Just hits him.
Like as you come down from your jump over them, just casually lay your hammer down on it. Use it to stop your forward momentum.
The 2 guards turn around and the mage is already down. And then, yeah, he'll step forward. You know what? Why not? He'll pulse out his aura.
Oh, these poor little things.
2, let's see, no. 5 points of thunder damage, unless they make their save.
Where's the screamy face?
May not matter.
Which one are you hitting?
The one directly in front of him, we'll say.
Good gravy. How much is that?
Do you really count it?
Well, the one directly in front of him has more hit points than the mage, so yes, I'd like a number.
Okay, 12, 16, 20.
And 31. 16 and 31, so 47.
Oh yeah, he's dead. And that's not the one that failed its save, so it only took
2 points.
2 points of force damage. Okay. So, do you have a third attack?
Yep. There we go. 19?
19 hits.
Okay.
For a total of
23?
23.
Barbarians, though. These
Looks-
poor schmucks. I'm just saying.
looks really like it's hanging on by a thread.
Okay, but we need to steal somebody's head so we can replace the parts in book and give him back eyes.
Have you considered like a new line of work?
Kind of gibbering at you. If Warforged could wet themselves, this one would have defecated by now.
He's just leaking oil at this point. Oh no, you made me ink.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it for my turn.
Okay.
Googly moogly, that damage.
So Pipes will slowly push himself up to his knees. Notice the potion. What's the potion?
Just a healing potion.
Z grabbed it.
No, I put down another one.
It's 2d4 plus 2
2.
or 4.
+2. Unfortunately.
8 healing.
Hey, it's like-
And he will stand up, first noticing this jaguar outside his cage, and then noticing Kizriel. Kizriel, upon seeing Pipes, you see that his lower jaw section of his head has been completely ripped off. He's missing what would be the larynx and the throat in here, and coming down into his chest looks like it has been either caved in or burst out, pried out. He just has this haunted look in his face. Roll me a perception check. Kizriel. You're kind of fascinated and fixated on what the lower half of his face and the upper part of his chest looks like. Like the potion kind of goes into his mouth and kind of starts to dribble and drain outside the chest cavity along. You do see some of the vine-like tendons and some of the more natural wooden parts start to kind of ease over and smooth out and reconnect, but he is missing most of this part of his body.
And that, kids, is why you don't chew tobacco.
Indeed. And he will struggle to stand up and look around. He's dazed. He's got that very vacant, doesn't really know what's going on around him look on his face. Jalira, it is your turn.
I don't know what happened between the games, but for some reason I was under the impression that this was Pipes. So I feel a little stupid that that's where I was headed.
Okay.
You know, I want to go ahead and just cast Cure Wounds on Roundup.
Cool.
Okay, Cure Wounds on Roundup.
There's the button.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna have Fixer fly. Oh, come on. He can get to here. And I still have a bonus action. I'm going to see if I can Eldritch Cannon this guy.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I need to mark the dead ones.
Okay.
I think it's Skull Dude.
He's screaming. That's a person screaming. He's scared of Bruce.
He's gibbering.
He's gibbering.
What's
He's
up,
not really
Michael?
screaming. Let's be honest.
There's no scream left. Like he's just too terrified for that. All right, it's a good idea to heal Roundup. All right, now what? What's
All right.
what's?
Eldritch Cannon that guy. Unless I notice these guys.
There's no reason you shouldn't see them.
Okay, they have stepped out of the dust.
Yeah. The one in the back of the group is a little less visible, but the other ones are very clearly visible stepping out of the mist.
All right. I'm gonna just try to hit that one then. Oh. This one.
These poor little mages.
Well, they sided with the BBEG.
Well, one of them.
Pity for him.
Well,
Not one bit.
You rolling your spell attack?
where is the button? Sorry.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever.
Are you by any chance a halfling?
I don't know who my parents are.
No, you do not have any halfling blood in your background. It's no. Mm-mm.
I was gonna say, if it's halfling blood, we could get some halfling blood in you.
It's just like, okay, guys, here's a vial. Don't have to eat.
Somebody go look at transfusion reactions for me really quick and see how that works out.
Yeah, what is the cross species?
Do you guys have your was it your donation card on you just to make sure that
Went to surgery consultation this week, and I just offered up my sister.
That was
For
nice of
what?
you.
No, just as a blood donor.
Gotcha.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Jalira, is there anything else for your turn?
I don't think I got anything
I
else.
love the momentary worry. What?
I might ask if it's a free action, just like I was like, hey, we don't got time.
Again, he looks very dazed, like having gotten up and then been knocked back down and then being revived again. Just
Musical.
okay.
If you run, head to Book's Tower.
I don't think he knows what this is.
Okay.
Yeah, there. That's all I'm gonna.
Okay. The mage will go. You shot at him. He's going to shoot at you.
Roundup does get. By the way,
It's not his turn yet.
okay.
I've put him in the initiative order.
I just mean he would get the bonus because
Mhm.
even though
And
he
what
was
was your most-
unconscious, the temporary.
What was your most recent
I
roll
think
for
it
that
was.
on your
I
last turn?
didn't roll again after the
You should-
8.
Yeah, I need you to roll again for your turn.
Yeah. I just have to find it. Give me a sec.
No worries. You
It's-
take your time, find it. Just tell me what it is when it's.
Is mine gonna be 8?
Yeah, you were supposed to.
It's either going to be 8 or if she rolls better. So
I can't roll better than 8.
then it's probably going to be 8.
But I was just saying, all the people that were unconscious still get the 8 temporary hit points, but it doesn't revive them. Right? And this time it was a 3 plus whatever.
I have no
2.
idea how unconsciousness and temporary hit points resolve each other.
They do not. Well, I mean, you get the temporary, it just doesn't raise you from unconsciousness.
Okay.
As far as I know, that's so you're still bleeding out and dying. I think. I could be wrong.
Like I'm not 100% sure on that, and
We'll
we'll just assume that it's right to give everybody the most possible hit points.
Looks like you can receive them, but it doesn't count as healing, so it doesn't revive you. But it could absorb damage in theory.
I mean, probably
Okay.
not 27 points of slashing, but something.
So I think technically they would
Yeah,
all
he
have 80.
Roundup would not have that because it would have been. He would have whatever this round is.
This last
He would
round, it was the 5.
Yeah,
So he would have the 5.
I think it's just 3 because that one did add your 2.
It did? Why does it?
1d6 plus 2.
You're right.
I
Just 3. So they would have 3.
Bless you again.
Thank you.
That's all you get for the day, though. I don't have any left.
Okay.
Don't be greedy.
Out of spells already.
I did take a test and it said I was a level 5 cleric. My true calling.
He will spell sling at you. So as he thrusts his staff out, he sets his other hand against it to hold the base, and he'll fire off 2 fire bolts at you, Jalira.
Bring it.
It does this much damage. Put it back.
Firebolt 1 misses.
I can hear you.
Not
What's correct?
Firebolt does a 15 hit you?
No.
Firebolt 2 misses.
Who is this one, by the way? Do I know them?
Mason.
Eagle Eye.
He's
Sorry, yeah.
So this one's Eagle Eye?
Yeah, green is Eagle Eye, brown is Mason, white is Jewel, Book is blue, Clerk is purple, Pipes is gold. Roundup is red.
Can you get rid of the unconscious for Pipes?
Who is Eagle's Eye's assistant?
Fletcher.
We don't see Fletcher anymore.
He's probably in the burning building.
He's probably dead.
We might have died during the siege.
You do not see Fletch, you do not see Quill.
Or they betrayed. So, you know.
I don't care about Quill.
We're not gonna.
Soldier's gonna chuck a javelin at Jalira, like trying to outdo the mage.
Bring it.
Does a 19 hit you?
Nope. Sorry, she's an angry little chickmunk right now.
Well, understandably.
For is all.
Okay, so your natural AC is what again?
It's currently 21.
21, okay. And then... Wow.
She managed to figure out how to do everything plus with a shield.
Okay, and then the combat medic is going to cast a spell. And you see a glowing shield appear in front of the mage.
Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Alright. Shield of Faith.
No, at least he didn't heal Wrath. There's a blank look in Mike's eye. But
He couldn't reach Wrath this turn. That's what the other medic could still do because he's still alive.
Yeah, but why don't they try any of the other little Warforged buddies of theirs?
Nope, named only.
Well, how do they know that they're the named only people with that?
Nice try.
I'll stop.
It was a noble attempt.
Okay.
I'm sure that your efforts would appreciated.
Okay, so that ends that patrol's
NPCs
turn.
who met immediate death. That's typically my attitude toward it, though. I'm like, if they got a name, they get to roll saving throws.
why you don't name the NPCs?
He's going to disengage.
Get attached.
Okay.
Oh, that's the shatter. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh.
Book's turn happens. His turn will conclude. He
conscious,
can't
though.
really do anything. He's squished in a cage.
Did the cage get broken, though? Or no?
No, this is the cage that got squished down on. Like he is compacted in the cage.
So wait, question. So I understand that when that thing did the spin attack, it basically like cut the cages pretty heavily, but they're still in the cages. You have to kind of like push off the top like an open box. He still took damage from the attack, but it did not affect the cage.
It hit the cage.
Okay.
Like it cut
Okay.
into the cage. It beat the cage's AC. It beat the cage's hit points that would provide whatever a blade of armor each of them got from that, because they all got armor from it.
Yeah. I was just
But-
curious as to why he wouldn't
It
be
has
able
not-
to push it off.
It has not. He has not cut all of the ends on it.
Gotcha. Okay. That
So you
makes sense.
take a
That makes
box,
sense.
you take a box, you mushroom it,
Alright.
and you've got you still have 4 corners that are kind of together.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to clarify that. Thank you.
Mhm.
I appreciate it.
His hands are restrained underneath him. He can't really cast spells, and that's when the whoomp 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 sound comes into perspective or into being.
Yup. Numero trace.
Foolishly into the fire, right?
Right, foolishly into the fire.
Not right behind Rix and Kiz and Guara.
Nope.
Can you just get that way a bit? So,
How injured does the guy that ran away from me look?
Really injured?
These things are menacing looking. I love it. Sorry, I'm just admiring the artwork.
oh, I've got my quilt
Boom.
underneath.
Yep.
Get
Uh huh.
out of the way.
That sounds about right. Right there.
Of the Warforged, whose would be the strongest in my...
Is there someone on top of that Warforged?
Yes,
Uh-oh.
you do see riding on a little platform, elevated from close reach. There does seem to be a mage with a stick. However, he has far more. He's got more decorations on his form. His faceplate has. He's got a gold etched fire, gold etched flame on his face.
Where?
Riding on top of the Titan.
Oh.
Yeah. I took a close look I zoomed in on him and I'm like, what the? That's going to be annoying.
Okay.
That's one of the words for it.
That's a caster. Casters are scary.
Okay, so he comes in. It's going to see Gwora and Kiz. Going to attack. Just one attack. No, it wants to attack Kiz first. Kiz, okay. And it crits with a 29.
Okay.
Kizriel, can you please make me a strength save?
I'm gonna have to do it. Can you see it with the campaign?
I do not have the campaign open right now.
I didn't make it. I rolled an 8. I rolled an 8. Did I roll an
Well,
8?
if it's in
Yeah,
the campaign,
well,
I should be able to track it through the thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot to do the strength save, so there's a +4 on that. So I got a 12. So
A 12.
I don't think that passes.
I don't think that passes either.
I think that passes.
I like your
A
optimism.
12 does not pass. Kiz, you are knocked prone,
Okay.
and you receive 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Kiz doing.
That's probably took a
She's
sizable
doing great.
chunk. I mean,
Does the 23 hit you?
Yeah. Well, hang on. Yes.
Okay. You will take 29 more points of slashing damage.
Are you down?
Nope.
She's a ranger. She should have more than that.
I don't know. She could have rolled real poopy for her HP.
I mean, you're welcome to change my my bar to properly reflect. Oh wait, I had temporary HP. It was 8, so I do actually have more than that. Okay. 8. So. Sorry, I'm pretty frustrated with my computer right now.
It's okay.
It's pretty easy to accidentally hit when going to hit the apply, I tap the scroll wheel instead. I do mostly like the mobile version, but okay.
Okay, after the Titan goes, you see the Evoker raise his staff. And a very familiar looking spell is cast. Gora, Kizriel, Fixer, Rix, Nyx, and Jalira will need to make dexterity saving throws.
Nice, Rix.
Thank you. Yeah, next, get it.
Oh, she is pissed.
Can you roll a d20 plus 8? The dice roller doesn't work on the normal on the extra.
I have a question.
Okay.
I'm going to use my inspiration to see how like Guar roll again. Can you roll again? Oh. Kid's got a 26. If you look at the history, sorry, 26. It doesn't matter. She's gonna be unconscious.
Why? You have resistance to fire.
Ooh.
You're going to take a quarter damage.
Okay, so let's do. We'll start with Roundup.
That's probably dead.
Wait, no, Roundup is not. Roundup is free and able. He's not restrained in a while, so that has to go to a restrained person.
Oh my gosh.
Jewel is unconscious, so does unconscious automatically fail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Dex and strength.
Book is restrained. Clerk is restrained. Who wants to roll a D2 for me? Clerk will be high. Book will be low.
I will roll it. Book.
Book will fail his dexterity saving throw. Clerk is unconscious. Jewel is unconscious. So, Clerk will take 35 points of fire damage. Book will take 35 points of fire damage. Pipes. Pipes out of 12.
I think bards get dexterity as a save.
Pipes will pass just barely.
It's still gonna go down though, because it's still a butt ton of damage, even if he takes half.
Mm-hmm. So it is a total of 35 fire damage.
Halved. 34, 17 points for me.
17 points.
I think
8 points for Kiz.
Oh, wow, that temporary HP saved her.
okay, so -8.
Oh.
17 minus 8 is 9 points of damage.
Pipes will go unconscious again. Book will go unconscious again. Clerk will go. Clerk has lost another death save. Roundup is not restrained, so what can Roundup do? Well, roll 1 S20 doesn't really do much for him, does it?
Mm-mm.
I mean, maybe it does.
Yeah.
See?
So yeah, he is back and unconscious. Eagle Eye's just outside. Mason is just outside. They are not affected. Nick saved like a freaking boss.
She just like the whole flame goes up, and she just follows the flame down, and
She
touches
just
down
rides the flame up and then glides carefully back down.
How much hit points did Pipes have?
and
Hit points did Pipes have?
Pipes had a total of 14 hit points.
And then he had 8 temporary hit points, right?
Oh, that was with the 8 temporary.
3.
That was with the 3 temporary.
Is he dead?
He wasn't at 8.
No, he would have had 8 temporary because you did the 8 when standing in
And
the
then
group.
the slash was after
The
the 8.
the swipe was after the 8.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he would have had 19 had the 8 happened after the slash, but it was the 3 after the slash.
Okay. I forgot when the slash was, or I didn't remember the order of operations.
So wait, how much damage did we get?
17.
If you succeeded, 17.
If you say
Made your save at 17.
If you
17 if you made your save.
If you failed, it was 35.
Okay. And that will conclude their turn. Round up. $13. He's still alive. Rix, you are up.
Okay. So if I wanted to pick up the pieces, whatever's left of Fixer, would that be an action, or could I use it as a bonus action?
To pick up his scattered pieces would probably be an action.
I'm just picking up whatever the biggest piece is, I think, which is the
biggest central piece.
the
It's
central
still
piece.
you still have to look through the debris to grab it, so I would call that an action.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, we've been picking up potions, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can pick it up as a bonus action.
Thank you. So as a bonus action, I'm going to pick up whatever's left of Fixer. And then as an action, I'm going to turn and look at that little butt head at the top and hope for the best as I'm going to hurl my Eldritch Blast at him. So that is 21 to hit at the mage at the top.
21 hits.
10 points of force damage.
Okay.
Ugh, that one didn't do anything. That's a 9 to hit.
A 9 misses.
Okay, so then I'm going to I'm going to swoop around. I'm going to go done. Where's Jalira? Done. I'm going to go to Jalira here, right next to her, and I'm going to hold out the heart for her to take. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Thank you, by the way, for letting me do that as a bonus action. It's really nice when you see other people get hit by a fireball. It's not so nice when you're the ones getting hit.
Those guards are probably the only sensible guards. Kisriel, it's your turn.
What are you doing? Just want to measure. I am very emotionally very stressed.
Probably need to take out their healer. Zinni might be able to do that.
Kiz is going to. If you don't give me, if you don't give rogue control of her, can you please move? Here. I want you to move her here.
I'm going to drop you to a generic token as opposed to going into your character sheet and rewriting permissions and stuff. For now, I think it'll be the easier way to do it. Rogue, you should have control of both Guara and Kiz.
Right. Your mouse is not as sensitive as mine. She's going to move over here. She's going to cower and attempt to use the cage as cover. So I don't know if there's a half prone, like she's kneeling. I don't know how much that gives a halfling.
Okay. Tell me where you were before. Sorry. I think regardless, I think you've left his threat range. So
No, he's still 10 foot.
Yeah, I was here.
Oh, she did to go around.
Yeah, she would have left the threat range.
Sure.
I mean, he's gonna miss anyways. I mean, come on.
Because they've missed so many times.
Does a 20 hit you?
Not if I use shield. I'll poke that on here when I'll expend that use when I get back into the phone.
When you get back to your character sheet, yeah, no, you're fine.
And she's going to order Guara to disengage.
Remember, he's used his reaction now.
So she doesn't have to disengage.
She doesn't have to disengage because he used his reaction to swing at you. He does not have a second reaction.
She could go. Can she reach?
I mean, is he close enough to the ground?
No.
You can totally go and kill that guy.
Well,
He'd have to go around the cages.
I don't know if she could get to him.
This one's Crush Cage. And
oh yeah, she would be able to get to him.
She'd be able to get easily. Like, especially
all right, let's do it.
Books, this is just kill that frickin' almost
stand on top of Wrath. All right. Raking pounce is if she does a bite. Okay. Bite is a +6 to hit. 19 hit, and can he make a strength saving throw?
He might be dead.
He was barely holding on, right?
Mm-hmm.
19 will hit.
Roll damage?
What's the damage on the bite?
1d10 plus 3.
He dead.
Can he survive this?
Now with the plus, like I was like 1. Okay, 1d10. She could still roll a 1. Plus 3. No, he dead.
Yeah, it's always fun when you look at their character sheet and you're like, you don't
finish her movement.
You hit. Just don't even worry about it, bud. Just
all right. I'm gonna do that. Expending use of shield.
That's basically what it is sometimes.
Okay.
It is really funny though when they have like 1 hit point and everybody's missing, and you're like, I am both proud of this NPC, but also you know that their luck is going to run out eventually.
Right,
it's gonna go eventually. It's gonna go.
You've got 3 temporary hit points at the end of your turn.
Okay. Did I say for Kiss's action that she was going to heal pipes?
No, you did not say that. You said she was cowering, but you hadn't given me an actual action yet.
Okay, that was the action she was going to do.
Okay. Heal pipes then.
We just want our dad.
5.
5, okay.
Connect the building.
And then you said 3 hit, 3 HP, no temporary HP.
Yep, for both you and Guara. If Guara didn't already have other temporary HP. Zanim.
Oh,
Kiz, are you done?
Yeah, that reminds me that she blew through that means she's got actually 10 more than she had before. Maybe I'll fix that.
Okay. Zanim.
What menu am I looking at? Go away.
We love you.
Psychic damage doesn't work against the Titans earlier. That's what Kiz said, right?
What?
Yeah, she said they weren't affected by psychic damage.
The other guy on top of it, though.
There is also this group over here.
Can you just charm the dude on the top?
Maybe.
I didn't think early enough. Would counterspell have stopped the fireball?
Oh, you have counterspell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have.
Dang it. Okay. It's a brand new spell. I'm not used to it yet.
It's a great spell, though. One of my friends is like, she hit 5th level, and she's like, "What spell should I grab?" And I was like, "Counterspell." If you have access to counterspell, grab counterspell.
Go with the first one.
Yes, the first one, please.
Counterspell?
He counterspelled you.
No, cone of cold.
No. He
Counterspell?
counterspelled you.
Why don't you counterspell his counterspell?
Can I do that?
Burns your reaction, but I don't see why not.
I counterspell the. Oh no, I can't because I don't have any. I don't have a high enough a spell slot left. Damn.
He cast it at 5th level. I think.
Yes, I did.
No, I was asking.
Asking if the counterspell was cast at 5th level.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, damn! I tried. 47 would have been freaking awesome.
Yeah, it would have been. Cone of Cold is bomb. You guys remember Cone of Cold?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, I do remember that spell.
Yeah, I was
Wonder
TPK'd.
why.
I was TPK'd you guys with that one.
Pick.
Okay. Anything else, Anim?
Nope. I'm gonna stay and mostly hide behind my rock, except for when I peep out to blast spells at people.
Okay.
Oh, he's already used his counter spell.
You already used his reaction.
It's
He
your
already
turn,
used his reaction. They both have used their reaction at this
Both
point.
reactions have been used. Correct.
We have a healer over here. We have these freaking guys over here.
Focus.
We need to get out of here.
We're trying.
Yeah. Okay. She's healing Pipes. Dee's gonna come and kill Pipes. I can't. Fucking Zoidal! Do I kill off the small guys that I can actually kill or distract the frickin' huge. Alright.
The guys you can kill.
Yeah. Alright. She's gonna go ahead and move over here.
You're not going to try the shadow step thing?
No, I'm gonna try and kill as many kill all 3 of these guys at once.
Okay. I still think that the other idea was cool.
It is a cool idea. I just can't guarantee. Okay, I will ask Mike if he will let me do it. So if I move over here, close to this thing, would I be able to use Shadow Step to jump up or to transport on top where the mage is? Because if he's able to stand up there, I should be able to stand up there too.
Okay, so he is not standing on the top. That has him there. The Warforged Titan has 2 platforms.
Mm-hmm.
I picture them more on his shoulders as opposed to the round barrel, like either on his shoulders or on like his pectorals.
Uh-huh.
So there is a free platform for you to shadow step to.
Can she?
But you're not shadow stepping onto the top. He would be in reach, yes.
Yes, but can the Titan attack you when you're on top of it?
Good
Stop
question.
hitting yourself.
Probably.
We could hope for a natural one.
But it could also hurt itself in an attempt to hit me.
Pulling an
Alright.
Mr. Incredible. I like it.
That's true. Alright. She's gonna go ahead and move over here and then shadow step onto this second platform and punch. Or not punch, technically. She's using the... So I don't know where you want to put me. Am I here? Oh, you did. I'm sorry. I was moving it too. Alright. Forceful Mace at the mage. 12.
12 misses.
28.
Do you shadow step? Do you have advantage on that first strike?
I did!
So that would be the 28. The 28 hits.
Okay.
28 hits.
That's
Roll.
First one hits for how much damage?
13.
13 points of damage. 11
Okay.
bludgeoning, 2 force.
Or 15 if we're going with the original damage.
That's true.
Sure, we'll go with the original damage. 15.
So 10
5 of that
bludgeoning,
is force
5
and
force.
10 is bludgeoning. And then for the second attack, 8 bludgeoning and 8 force.
The fire's
Okay.
spreading.
Next.
Stun?
Anything else?
Can I stun? Can I try and stun the wizard?
You can make one stun attempt because you threw your first one and then threw your next attack, so you cannot stun for the first attack that you made. But you can attempt to stun for the second one, yes.
There you go. Alright. So yeah. Sorry, you guys. I'm having a bit of a hard time.
Okay.
That is a stunning strike is somewhere.
They have to
He rolls a 21.
Yeah, he saved.
Alright. Oh,
Anything
I
else on
also
your
get to roll. I get the new roll of the...
Unarmed attack?
No, the
Twilight Shadow.
Oh, right.
Sorry. I feel like...
It's okay. Take your time.
not bad.
Alright, everyone 6 temporary. If you're... Oh, no, you'll have to wait till the end of your turn.
End of your turn. That's when it happens. So the next one who is in range to get that would be Pipes. As he's the next one inside the thing now. Is there anything else on your turn, Nyx? Are you done?
I think that is all I can do.
Bruce, you're up.
6 temporary hit points if you.
I actually haven't been hurt.
Yeah, she still has the 8. She's still rocking that.
What's funny is that, like, compared to our last fight where she was like at run like around single digits like for almost the entire fight, in this one she hasn't been touched. Barely. Mike's like, much to my chagrin.
And she's a naked elf right now on top of a giant.
27 to hit.
It's like ridiculous.
27 hit. 27. What you're swinging at the Titan because you can't reach. You can't reach the mage.
Yep.
27 will hit.
25 points of damage.
Okay. Twenty-one hits.
Okay. Or 31 points of damage.
Okay.
Last hit. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Or 25 points of damage.
Right, goodly moodly.
Okay. Looks pretty roughed up.
Oh, and he's going to flash his aura.
Okay. And that will affect the other guy.
And next.
What save is it?
Wisdom save.
DC's at 17, correct? I don't remember what your aura save is.
I think it's 17.
It's the second time. That's 17. Can I give her my... oh, wait, no. Did I use my inspiration?
I do have an inspiration, but
I
I'm not...
haven't used it, yeah. It's up to you.
Okay, it will give you disadvantage on all of your attacks.
Oh, I'm just not sure using my inspiration on this will make necessarily promise a higher roll, but I am going to try. All right. I had good energy. I'm going to make this work. And I got it! Okay. So she failed anyway.
That hurts my soul.
Well, if it's any consolation,
He failed too.
both the Titan and the Mage failed as well.
They might be running
The
off with you.
The Titan rolled a 3. The Mage rolled a 15.
I think the Titan's immune to fear.
Oh, that's right, isn't it? Yeah, it is immune to frighten. You're right. Good, I don't have to go look for that stupid icon. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Get a point of inspiration for that.
Sure, take a point of inspiration for being a Boy Scout.
And
Anything
how
else on your
much
turn?
That was the secret
Not
the whole time. It's just ratting each other out and ourselves out too.
Hey, question. How much damage?
The rage are 3
5.
or 5.
Yeah, the
Five.
roll. The first number is the roll to see
Okay.
which damage gets set off.
Okay.
So,
So 5.
3 lightning damage.
5 lightning damage.
Yeah, 5 numbers
3 equals lightning.
between all of us. We'll figure it out.
And
I'll still roll the save to see. I'll still count the save as for the damage portion. So rolling a 3, he'll take full damage. Fair.
sorry, what?
For the damage the Titan, even though he can't feel the fear, he can still take the full damage, as opposed to automatically saving for half. So He'll take the full damage for having failed his wisdom throw.
Yeah.
Walk or climb.
Okay.
Okay. If that concludes your turn, it is Pipe's turn. Pipes will once again stand up. And he'll look around for something that he can pick a lock with, even if it means ripping something off of himself.
Cast Mass Cure
Will it-
Wounds.
Will it make any difference
They have
to unlock the
one
gate?
hit
Will it
point
make a
each. Do you think they
difference?
have spell slots?
I don't know. I mean,
I
after
don't
what
know,
happened to
character
Nick's
sheet.
last time, it's entirely possible. All they need is just to get completely surrounded. Oh, bless his heart.
Nothing conveniently there. Okay. Just gonna try and brute force the lock. With all the damage sustained to the cage, he will break open the cell. However, he will kind of fall out onto Kisriel. Pipe stumbles out of his cage. He kind of stumbles towards you. He looks like he wants to say something, but he can't.
Does he look like he recognizes me?
He does. Like he's trying to figure out the best way to get you two out of here.
Can I give him a hug as a free action?
Free action hug. And then he kind of looks at you and holds his hands up like,
We're going that way as fast as possible.
you point towards Book's Tower.
What was left of it. In the mist and the smoke.
I don't have any potions, guys. My turn is a ways away.
So he will stumble that direction. Kisriel, as you kind of grabbed onto his waist, you gave him a hug, lift up. He asked you what to do. He leaves. Before he runs off, he stops to turn around. He pulls something off of his midsection and hands it to you, and then proceeds to move. What he hands you is a rather ratty-looking piece of cloth. It's the piece of cloth. Its weave is unfamiliar at first because it's dirty, it's dingy, and it's old. But upon seeing it, you recognize it as the scarf that your mom received for her last birthday before she went into the Mournland. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Okay. She'll tuck it in.
Again, thank you guys for watching. We look forward to our next session. See you then.